You may have heard that you can't digest more than 30 grams of protein in one serving. This notion of protein intake ceiling comes from early studies that observed increased nitrogen losses in the urine with increased protein intake. This was thought to mean that extra protein that you ate was wasted. We now know that things are not that simple. Our body is smart and complicated. We don't directly use the protein that we eat. We actually break it down into its constituent amino acids and build our own proteins from these amino acids. When you eat more protein, your body can afford to remove the oxidized or damaged proteins, leading to more protein synthesis and breakdown at the same time. In other words, increasing protein intake increases your body's protein turnover. The raised levels of urinary nitrogen then signify not a waste of the eaten protein, but the removal of the damaged and the oxidized protein from your body. The notion of a protein intake ceiling also derives from what we call as muscle protein synthesis, MPS. Certain studies show that MPS stops after a particular amount of protein, and that has led to the notion that you cannot absorb more than X amount of protein per serving. But remember, we don't use protein just for muscle building. We use protein for many other functions that also include creating nucleic acids for your DNA and RNA molecules and building other non-protein molecules. Moreover, your small intestines are able to absorb and store a large amount of amino acids and ready to be used when your body requires them. Also note that a higher protein intake means higher satiety, which could be useful when you are trying to lose fat. In short, the idea that 30 grams of protein is a maximum your body can absorb in one setting is incorrect. Your body will break down and use all protein that you eat in some way or the other sooner than later.